All right, traders, what a day. In this video, I'm going to show you how we used market profile, okay, which is simply two bands, a top band as you can see here and a bottom band over here, all right? And I'm going to show you how this market profile nailed at exactly 8:42 a.m. a beautiful long signal for 300 points straight up. All right, let's do it. All right, what's up, traders? It's Mark here at Dino Trading. Let's just go ahead and get right into it. How many of you guys are shocked that we're at Dow 30,000? Right? In your wildest dreams, did you ever think you'd see Dow 30,000? It's printing at 30,000 right now. It's been amazing. It's been a wild ride this year. This year has been probably one of the best years ever for day trading. If you were sitting this year out, or if you were on the sidelines trading, boy, did you miss some big winners, right? That's okay. I fully believe that every single day there's many opportunities to trade these markets, and regardless of whatever market you trade, there are always incredible trading opportunities. All right. So in this video, what I'm going to show you is how our new build, the market profile, was really able to forecast with a shockingly high degree of accuracy a breakout on the Dow futures. And like I said, all markets, the S&P E-minis, the NASDAQ, I'm going to show that to you guys. Don't worry. For all you NQ traders, I know you're out there. I will show you the NQ. Okay. But for now, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to transform the chart. All right. So I'm going to take this candlestick nonsense, Bollinger Band indicator nonsense chart, and with one click of my mouse, I'm going to make the chart look like this, which is a nice, clean, graphical representation of what's happening in the market. Okay, frankly speaking, if you don't have clean charts, I don't know how you're ever going to make money trading the market, right? 95% of people who trade this garbage here, they lose. I mean, it's obvious why they lose, right? Anyway, so let me go ahead and squish this in, all right, so we can capture the entire session. Let's just go ahead and timestamp the start of the session so you guys can clearly see that, all right? And let me show you now how you load up the market profile, all right? So you right-click in the chart, you find it from your list. It's the very first one, all right? I've made it easy for you guys. It's all the way at the top. You can see it. Market profile longs, market profile shorts. So I'm going to pop on the longs onto this particular chart. I'm going to go ahead and hit OK here, all right? And you can see there's a couple of drawing objects. Don't worry, I'm going to explain these, what all these drawing objects means, all right? Let's just zoom in here first and do our best to fit this into the screen so you guys can see it, all right? So here we go. Here's the market profile. Gorgeous, right? Clean, simple, easy to understand. I feel like any trader, or at least anybody who's even interested in trading, should be able to grasp this concept very easily, all right? The market profile, all right, just so you know, guys, the market profile, it's designed to do one thing and only one thing, and that is draw two bands on your chart, okay? Here's the top band, here's the bottom band, all right? I've given it a random color sequence, but forget about the colors, just focus on the top band and the bottom band, all right? That'll make it easy for you. Now check this out, okay? Whenever price breaks above, meaning that whenever price closes above the top of the band, that is your potential long signal. Period. End of discussion. End of story, right? So when the market profile was running on today's charts, then there were actually three signals. How do I know that? How do I know three, right? Where did I come up with the number three? Well, in the middle of the bands, all right? So in this middle area here, can you see these red lines here? I hope these are visible to you as you're watching this video, okay? The red band represents your stop, okay? So if you're looking at this profile on today's chart, what this market profile is telling you is that there were three entries because there were three stops. In fact, let me just go ahead and draw each of the entries for you, all right? So here was one entry right there, okay? Here was a second entry right there. And here was the third and final entry right there. Do you guys see that? Okay, simple, easy, clean. Okay, so let's talk about the actual entries now. All right, anytime the market profile tells you, okay, that there's a potential long signal or a potential short signal, depending on if you have the longs or shorts loaded up. All right, in this case we have the longs. So anytime there's a potential signal, guys, there will always be an attached and associated area of where to place your stop. Make sense? So if there were 3 entries today, you're always going to see 3 locations to place your stop. These are logical areas within the market profile on exactly, okay, we're not guessing here, on exactly where to place your stop. Make sense? So let me do this. Let me just zoom in here. All right, let's get down and dirty here onto these setups. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna quickly walk you through all of these 3 setups, okay? Because it's really important you guys grasp this concept. If you're going to use market profile, there's the right way to use it and there's the wrong way to use it. And unfortunately, many people do not know how to use market profile correctly. Okay, so as you guys saw, this was entry number 1, right? The entry happens right over here. You set maybe a break-even target right over here, so you definitely get to break even there, right? And of course, what happens, you can see the price comes back in, comes back below the top of the band, and eventually your stop gets taken out. So while this particular trade didn't work out, you did not lose any money. That is really important. I can't stress how many people I talk to every day who have no understanding, zero understanding of proper risk to reward analysis. Okay, you have to be mindful of your risk first. When you're good at managing your risk, guys, profits are going to follow. All right, so this was trade number 1. It was a break-even trade. How about trade number 2? Same kind of thing, right? The price breaks above the top of the band. This is our potential long signal. Let's set the break-even target, which is simply the distance between the entry and the stop, right? So it looks like break-even would probably be right here, which certainly gets filled. In fact, this might be a little bit more generous, but again, it hits our break-even. This is a free trade for us, and of course, what happens? It comes right back, takes out our stop. Okay, let's check out trade number 3. Again, the price breaks above the top of the band. We set our break-even target to right here. It hits our break-even trade. Now, guys, this is a free trade. Just like the previous 2 trades were free trades. Okay, we did not lose any money on these first 2 trades. Okay, here's the 3rd trade here. Okay, the entry happens right here. How do we know that? Because there's a red line here which tells us where to place our stop, right? Now, the market comes back in a little bit, but it doesn't touch our stop, right? And check out the time here, 8:47 a.m., okay? Prime time. This is prime time for trading futures. If you're not at your computer, guys, at 8:47 a.m., I don't know what you're doing. You're definitely not trading, right? Anyway, so if we spin this forward, let me squish this in here. Squish this in here as best as I can. I mean, you know what happened, right? The Dow just took off like a monster. It touched 30,000 on the Dow, all-time record, right? While all those morons and idiots were trying to short the Dow using their candlestick garbage, right? Our market profile kept us honest. It kept it clean. It kept it organized. And more importantly, it kept us in to a gigantic winner of a trade. Makes sense? So let me squish this back in here. I'm gonna press the F button here to fit it. Okay, just so you can glean the entire session here. So yeah, guys, there you have it. Really proud of this market profile build. I think it's really going to simplify the entries for you guys, which is something I know a lot of traders struggle with, is getting the entry correct. Okay, and at the end of the day, you know, market profile is designed to really help your trading become more organized, right? We want to rely less on indicators and candlesticks and Bollinger Bands, and we want to rely more on statistically significant areas in the market, which is why this is called market profile, right? We want to profile the market to look for low risk, high probability setups and catch big winners in the market. Make sense, guys? Hey, listen, thanks for watching this video. Thanks for the support. Love all the feedback I'm getting on this new market profile. Can't wait to let some of you guys take this for a test drive. Stay tuned for further details. We're probably going to be doing a live webinar soon. Everybody and anybody is welcome to join, and I promise you we're going to be doing something special for everyone who attends, all right? Hey, listen, thanks for watching this video, guys, and I'll see you on the next trade.